squaring by using the sutra anurupyen. Anurupyen means proportionately. So let us read first the description and then algorithm. We will study this method for 2 digits numbers. Anurupyen means proportionately. Ratio of 2 digits will be used to calculate the square of given number. Now this technique is specific technique, specific method. We are going to apply this method, means the sutra anurupyen for squaring, only for 2 digits numbers. Now what will be the working steps? Let us learn. Let us read algorithm. We are going to start from left side. Step number 1. Let xy be a 2 digits number to be squared, where y is at units place and x at tens place. Let x, y be a number having 2 digits x and y. Y is at units place and x is at tens place. First of all, first step is find the ratio. Let me change color. Find the ratio R, capital R. Ratio of what? Ratio of y to x. Ratio of digit at units place to digit at tens place. Okay, in this case y and x. See, ratio of digit at units place to digit at tens place. Find this ratio. What is second step? The answer is written in 3 parts as follows. Which are those 3 parts? Left part, that is LP, middle part, that is MP, and right part, that is RP. What is left part? Square of a digit which is at tens place, square of x, and right square of x in left part. What is middle part? Middle part is left part multiplied by this ratio y upon x. Okay, left part means value of left part. To complete middle part, you need the value of left part. So we have to start from left side. Now, what is right part? Right part is value of middle part. This value. Value of middle part multiplied by this ratio. So this is right part. Now, next important step is that repeat the value of middle part. See, I have written in different color, yellow color. Repeat the value of middle part and write it below the middle part. Value in yellow color is same as this value. So this value is repeated, you can say. Now, third step is, once these 3 parts are obtained, repeat the middle part and write below. Yes, we have done it. Once these 3 parts are obtained, x square, that is left part, LP multiplied by R, that is middle part, and MP multiplied by R, that is right part. Once these 3 parts are obtained, repeat the middle part and write below. See, this is middle part. See, this is middle part. We are going to repeat it. We have repeated it and wrote this value exactly below this value. We have repeated it. Now, add vertically by using Shuddha method and accept left part, this part, except this part, middle part and right part will have 1 digit only. Only a single digit is allowed in each part except left part. That means right part and middle part are allowed to retain 1 digit. And if extra digit, then it should be passed to immediate left part. That means if you have extra digit in this part, right part, then that extra digit is passed to this part, middle part, because this part is immediate left part of right part. If you have extra digit in the middle part, then you have to pass that extra digit to left part. Friends, this technique is best understood while practicing. Okay, so let us practice these examples. First example, 42. 42 squared equal to. Now let us obtain our answer in three parts: left part, middle part, and right part. But before it, let us find the ratio of these two digits. Ratio of two digits. See, ratio R equal to, ratio of what? Ratio of a digit which is at units place to a digit which is at tens place. That means 2 upon 4, which is equal to 1 upon 2. So our ratio R is 1 upon 2, and we are going to use this ratio for further calculations. Now first step is, what is first step? See, refer algorithm. What is left part? First step is to calculate left part. What is left part? Left part is square of a digit which is at tens place. In the given number, which is a digit at tens place? 4. So square 4 and write in the left part. What is middle part? Middle part is left part multiplied by ratio R. Left part means value of left part. What is value of left part? Value of left part is 4 square multiplied by ratio 1 upon 2. And write this in middle part. What is right part? Right part is middle part multiplied by R. What is middle part? Value of middle part multiplied by ratio R. What is value of middle part? 4 square multiplied by 1 by 2 is the value of middle part. So 4 square multiplied by 1 by 2 is value of middle part, should be multiplied by ratio 1 by 2. So we have obtained the three parts. Now let us solve further. 4 square is 16. What is middle part? 16. 4 square is 16 multiplied by 1 by 2. 16 upon 2 is 8. What is right part? 4 square is 16 multiplied by 1 by 2 multiplied by 1 by 2. That is 1 by 4. So 16 upon 4 is 4. We have solved it further. Now let us repeat middle part. Repeating means writing middle part as it is below middle part. Middle part is 8. So we have written 8 below this 8. Now it is time to add vertically. So let us add 4 plus. Here there's nothing. So write 4 as it is. 8 plus 8. 8 plus 8, 16. And 16 plus, there's nothing here. So 16 as it is. Write 16 as it is. So what is third step? Once these three parts are obtained, repeat middle part and write below. Now add vertically by using Shuddha method and except left part, middle and right part will have one digit only. An extra digit, if any, be passed to immediate left part. Balancing this answer to get final answer. So passing extra digit, if any. Do we have extra digit in right part? No, because there's a single digit only, which is 4. Now middle part 16. There are two digits. That means we have extra digit. Which is that extra digit? 1. See friends, when we are told to retain a single digit, then that digit is a digit at units place. So we have to retain 6 and pass this 1. Always extra digits are the digits which are at higher places. So 1 is at tens place and let us pass it. Let us pass it to immediate left part. Passing means adding. So let us add this 1 to this 16, which is left part, which is in left part. Okay, so 16 plus 1 is 17. So write 4 as it is, 6 as it is. No need to write 1 because we have already passed it. This is our answer. So let us write answer properly. 42 squared equal to 17, write 6 and this 4. So our answer is 42 squared equal to 1764. So this is our answer. Second example, let us obtain answer in 3 parts: left part, middle part and right part. But first of all, let us find the ratio between these two digits. Okay, what is ratio? Ratio R is 9 upon 3. Why 9 upon 3? Because 9 is at units place and 3 is at tens place, and we always find the ratio when we are solving the examples of squaring with the help of anurupyen method. Then we calculate the ratio of two digits such way that it should be a ratio of a digit which is at units place to a digit which is at tens place. Okay, so 9 by 3, 9 upon 3, which is equal to 3. R equal to 3. Ratio R equal to 3, and we are going to use this for further calculation. So what is left part? Left part is a square of a digit which is at tens place in a given number. Which is that digit? 3. 3 is at tens place. So write the square of 3 in the left part. What is middle part? Middle part is value of left part, which is 3 squared, multiplied by ratio 3. Because generally middle part is value of left part multiplied by ratio. Now what is right part? Right part is value of middle part multiplied by ratio. What is value of middle part? Value of middle part is 3 squared multiplied by 3 is value of middle part. This is value of middle part. So right part is value of middle part multiplied by ratio, which is 3 in this case. Now let us solve further. 3 squared, 9. 3 squared multiplied by 3, 9 multiplied by 3, 9 threes are 27. Right part, 3 squared 9 multiplied by 3, that is 27. 27 multiplied by 3, 27 threes are 81. Okay, so write 81 in the right part. So friends, we have obtained the values of all of the 3 parts. Now let us repeat middle part. So let us repeat it. Repeating means writing as it is below middle part, which is 27 itself. So now it is time to add vertically. Let us add vertically. 81, write 81 as it is because there's nothing here to add with 81. So write 81 as it is. 27 plus 27, 54. 9 plus, yes, there's nothing. So write 9 as it is. Now it is time to balance this answer to get final answer. Passing extra digit to its immediate left part. Okay, do we have extra digit in the right part? Yes, of course, because there are 2 digits. Which is extra digit? 8 is extra digit. Why 8 is extra digit? Because it is at tens place. So let us pass 8 to this 54. 54 is at immediate left of this 81. Now passing means adding. 54 plus 8 is 62. Now in the middle part also we have got 2 digits. That means extra digit. Which is extra digit? 6 is extra digit. So let us pass 6 to immediate left. Passing means adding. So add 6. That is 9 plus 6, 15. Now write answer. Write this 15 first. 15. Now write 2 because we have already passed 6 to this 9. So write 2. Write 1. Why not 8? Because we have passed 8 to its immediate left. So write 1 as it is. Answer is 39 squared equal to 1521. Okay, and this is our answer. Third example, 53. 53 squared equal to, so left part, middle part and right part. We are going to obtain answer in these three parts. First of all, let us find the ratio of these two digits. Ratio R is digit at units place 3 upon digit at tens place 5. Ratio is 3 by 5 and we will use this ratio in the calculation of a square of a given number 53. What is left part starting from left side? What is left part? Left part is square of a digit which is at tens place. Which is that digit? 5. So write square of 5. Okay. What is middle part? Left part. What is value of left part? 5 square multiplied by ratio 3 by 5. Ratio 3 by 5. 3 by 5 means 3 upon 5 or 3 over 5. You can say anything you like. Now, what is right part? Right part is value of middle part multiplied by ratio R. What is middle part? 5 square multiplied by 3 upon 5. This is value of middle part multiplied by ratio 3 by 5. Now let us solve it. 5 squared is 25. There are two 5's. Square means 5 multiplied by 5. So let us cancel one 5. That is 5 multiplied by 3 is 15. Now there are two 5's. 5 multiplied by 5. Square of 5. So let us cancel these two 5's. 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. We have obtained three parts. Now it is time to repeat middle part. So let us write 15 below this 15. We have repeated this 15 and wrote below it. Now consider these three parts as three separate columns and add vertically. Let us add vertically. Write 9 as it is because there is nothing here to add with this 9. So write 9 as it is. 15 plus 15 is 30 and write 25 as it is because there's nothing here to add with 25. So this is our answer but not final answer because now we are going to balance it. So let us pass extra digit if any to immediate left side. Now a single digit in right part, no extra digit. Two digits in the middle part, that means we have one extra digit. 0 at units place and 3 at tens place. This 3 is extra digit. So let us pass 3 to immediate left. Passing means adding. So let us add 25 plus 3 gives us 28. Now let us write final answer. 28. Write 28. Write 0 because we have already passed 3. So no need to write or don't write. Write 9 as it is. There is no extra digit here. After passing extra digit, write remaining digits as it is in the final answer. So this is our final answer. 53 squared equal to 2809 is answer. Fourth example, 89. Let us square a given number 89. As usual, left part, middle part and right part. We are going to obtain our answer in these three parts. First of all, find the ratio of these two digits in a given number. 8 is at tens place and 9 is at units place. So ratio R is 9 upon 8. We are going to use this ratio for further calculations. Now the first step is, what is left part? Left part is square of digit which is at tens place. 8 square. What is middle part? Left part, that is 8 square multiplied by ratio 9 upon 8. What is right part? Middle part multiplied by ratio. What is middle part? 8 square multiplied by 9 by 8. This is middle part. Now multiply this middle part by 9 upon 8. Now let us solve it. 8 square. What is 8 square? 64. Now cancel this 8 and 8. 8 nines are 72. Now right part. There are two 8s in 8 square, that is 8 multiplied by 8, and in the denominator 8 multiplied by 8. So cancel these two 8s. 9 nines are 81. So in the left part there is 64, in the middle part there is 72, in the right part there is 81. Now we have obtained three parts. Now it is time to repeat middle part. So write 72 below this 72. Okay, because we are going to repeat middle part, which is 72. Now vertical addition. Vertical addition. Consider these three parts as three separate columns and add the numbers in those columns. So 81 plus, there's nothing here, so write 81 as it is. 72 plus 72, that means 144. 64 plus, nothing here, so write 64 as it is. Now what is next step? Next step is to balance this answer to get final answer. How to balance? Balancing the answer means passing extra digits if we have in these three parts. So do we have extra digit in the right part? Yes, 8 is an extra digit. So let us pass 8 to immediate left part. Passing means adding. So add 144 plus 8, which gives us 152. Now 3-digit number, that means we have extra 2 digits in this number. Which are those extra 2 digits? 1 and 5, that is 15. Why 15? Because if we are told to retain a single digit in each part, it means that we have to retain digit at units place only, which is 2 here. So let us keep 2 as it is here and transfer this 15 to immediate left. So let us transfer this 15 to immediate left part. So 64 plus 15 is 9 and 7. Now we are ready with answer. Write 79. After that write 2. After that write 1. Because we have passed 8 to this side, calculated and got 152. We have passed 15 to this side, that means immediate left side, calculated and we have got 79. So write 1 as it is, 2 as it is and 79. 7,921 is answer. 89 squared equal to 7,921. Fifth example is 64 squared. Left part, middle part and right part. We are going to obtain our answer in these three parts. So first find ratio of these two digits. 4 is at units place and 6 is at tens place. How do we find ratio? Ratio equal to digit at units place upon digit at tens place, which means 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. Ratio is 2 upon 3 and we will use this ratio in further calculations, in further steps. Now, the first step is starting from left to right. What is left part? Left part is square of a digit which is at tens place, that is 6 square. What is middle part? Left part multiplied by this ratio, that is 6 square multiplied by 2 upon 3. Left part multiplied by the ratio. What is left part? 6 square is left part. So 6 square multiplied by 2 upon 3. What is right part? Middle part multiplied by this ratio. What is middle part? Value of middle part is 6 square multiplied by 2 upon 3 is value of middle part. Now multiply this value by ratio 2 upon 3. Now let us calculate it. Let us solve it further. 6 square 36. 6 square 36 and 36 upon 3 is 12. 12 twos are 24. 6 square 36 by 9. 3 threes are 9. So 36 upon 9 is 4. 4 twos are 8. 8 twos are 16. 16. So the answer is left part 36, middle part 24 and right part 16. Now it is time to repeat middle part. So let us repeat. That means let us write 24 below this 24. We have repeated it. We have written once again. Now it is time to add vertically. Consider these three parts as three separate columns and add the digits or numbers in those columns. Vertically, write the answer below this line. 16 plus, there's nothing here, so write 16 as it is. 24 plus 24, that is 48, and write 36 as it is. So left part is 36, middle part is 48 and right part is 16. Now it is time to balance answer by passing the extra digits, if any. Yes, we have, of course. In the right part 16, that means 2 digits. So this 1 is an extra digit. Why this 1 is extra digit? Because 1 exists in tens place. Okay, so let us pass this extra digit to immediate left. Passing means adding. So add 48 and 1. 48 plus 1 equal to 49. Here also in the middle part also we have got 2-digit number. That means we have 4 as an extra digit. So let us transfer this 4 to immediate left part. So add this 4 which is extra digit to this 36 and we get 36 plus 4, 40. Write answer, write 40, because digits more than 1 digits are allowed here. So write 40 as it is, write 9 and write 6. We transferred 1, an extra digit, to left side, calculated, added and got 49. Out of 49 we passed this 4, an extra digit, to immediate left, added, and we got 40. Okay, and we have got this answer, final answer. So 64 squared equal to 4096. This is our answer. Sixth example, 78 squared equal to. Now as usual, let us obtain answer in three parts: left part, middle part, right part. Now let us first calculate ratio. Ratio of what? Ratio of these two digits. Digit at units place. Digit at units place upon digit at tens place. Now step number 1, calculating left part. What is left part? Left part is square of a digit at tens place. What is that digit? 7. So square of 7. And write the square of 7 in left part. What is middle part? Value of left part multiplied by this ratio. So 7 square multiplied by this ratio, 8 upon 7. What is right part? Value of middle part multiplied by ratio 8 upon 7. What is value of middle part? 7 square multiplied by ratio 8 by 7. It is the value of middle part. Now multiply this value of middle part by ratio 8 by 7. Now let us calculate further. What is 7 squared? 49. Now cancel this 7 which is at denominator and this 7 which is at numerator. 7 cancel. So 7 multiplied by 8. 7 8s are 56. There are two 7s in denominator and two 7s in numerator. So cancel two 7s and two 7s. That means 8 multiplied by 8. 8 8s are 64. Correct? See, it's cancelled. Okay. Now we have got three parts. Left part is 49, middle part is 56, and right part is 64. Now it is time to repeat middle part. Okay, what does it mean by repeating? Repeating means writing the same value. Now let us add vertical addition. Consider these three parts as three separate columns and add the digits or numbers in those columns vertically. So write 64 as it is because there's nothing to add with 64. Write 64 as it is. Add 56 plus 56. 6 plus 6, 12. 5 plus 5, 10 plus 1. That means 56 plus 56 is 112. And write 49 as it is. We have got three parts: 49 in left part, 112 in middle part, and 64 in right part. Now friends, it is time to balance. This is our answer basically. Okay. Now let us balance this answer to get final answer. How to balance? To balance, we pass extra digit to immediate left side, left part. So do we find any extra digit in the right part? Yes. 6 is an extra digit. Why it is extra digit? Because it is at tens place, higher place. And if we are told, we are advised to retain single digit in each column, in each part, that means that we are going to retain digit at units place in that column or in that part, which is 4 here. So we are going to retain 4 and pass this extra digit 6. Okay. So let us pass this extra digit to immediate left part, and you know it well friends, passing means adding. 8 1 1, 118, 3-digit number. Here also we have extra digits, 2 digits. 8 is at units place, so we are going to retain that, and 1 and 1, 11 are extra digits. So extra digits to be passed to immediate left. So let us add 49 plus 11, we get 0, 6. Correct? 60. Now we have reached our answer. Now it is time to write it. Write 60, write this 8 and write this 4. We had 64 here. We passed extra digit 6 to middle part. Then we calculated, that means added, and we got 118. We retained 8 and passed this 11 to immediate left part, that is added 11 to 49 and got 60. We are ready with the final answer. So friends, this is our final answer, and 78 squared equal to 6084 is our answer.